Yo, what's up? It's Askchazzellis. I know it's been a little minute, but I'm back. You know how it is. I'm answering some questions that some people have been leaving me, trying to get caught back up. One of the questions that I got was actually left in the comment box. I thought was pretty interesting. The question I'm about to answer today is, it was left, it said, what if you want to date a person, but know that he needs some time to get over his ex? How long should you wait? When do you know he is truly over her? It's a pretty good question, so I decided to go ahead and answer it. That one is kind of tough because you never really know for sure that somebody is over another person. I mean, you can't really tell. There's some signs you can look for to kind of tell you, but you're never really gonna know for sure. You know, I mean, obviously, if the dude is talking about the ex all the time and he's calling her every day or something like that, I mean, of course, that would probably show you he's not over her. But I mean, people can act like they over somebody and not really be. So on that one, I'm gonna go ahead and say, and this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead and say you should talk to the guy, spend some time around with him. If you haven't had sex with him yet, I would probably hold off on that for a second and just kind of get a good gauge of what you guys are as friends. Don't seem too needy or too thirsty right now, because that's gonna mess you up. See how the situation plays out. Talk to the guy, have a conversation with him about where he is in terms of his relationship. Not even about y'all two getting together, but just talk to him a little bit about where he is and where his mind is. If he's giving you all that the indication that he's not ready for a relationship, man, he probably not gonna go in that direction. I wouldn't pursue it. If he's not giving you that indication, then I go forth business as usual. If he's not telling you that he's trying to get over the ex and all that, then I would go forth business as usual. Like I said, I will hold off on having sex for a little while, but I'd go out on dates. I'd pursue a relationship, because the truth is, every worthwhile person is usually in a relationship or just getting out of a relationship or getting over somebody they were in a relationship with. That's usually how it is. I mean, it's hard to find somebody that you actually want to be with that's truly single. And when I say truly single, I mean no ties at all. That's hard to find. So it's almost impossible to find. So I say give it a try anyway. Another thing that you might not really think about, but this could be a dope opportunity for you. Because usually when women break up with whoever their man was, when they leave an ex behind, it's usually they'll need a rebound and they'll need to chill for a second before they get into a serious relationship. Because especially if it's been a long-term relationship, like they've been together 3 or 4 years or so, usually a woman's wanting to be single for a little while. Guys are kind of like, you take a guy that's out of a long-term relationship, he's prepped to get into another long-term relationship and probably get married. Especially if they were together for like 5 or 6 years or something like that and didn't get married, he's probably right there and ready to get married. So you might be catching him at the perfect time. If he's over the ex, really rebound is not really relevant. So if he is truly over the ex, this is probably the perfect time to catch him. Because I know a lot of women have dealt with the thing where they've been with a guy for like 5 or 6 years. He doesn't marry them and then gets married to the next girl he dates after only 5 or 6 months. It happens and you could be the beneficiary of it. So if you really like the dude, chill with him for a second, get to know what he's doing, get to know where his head is at. Make sure he's not still thinking about a girl or, still caught up in her. And, if not, ride it out, man. It might be the best situation in your life. That's my information for you, my opinion on it. Y'all can hit me up with some comments in the comment box. Subscribe to the page, and y'all been subscribing. I appreciate that. Peace.